Hi all, welcome to the video. It's a simple still life sketch that green and orange jar was insisted me to do this painting. It was very attractive. Bought by my wife. It's for a salt jar. So I did basic sketch with pencil. I don't know why I chose the brown color sheet. Just wanted to be a little bit different. Don't know what are the advantages and disadvantages. We will see it. Have not put more details in initially, just basic structure of the three jars and location and slight indication of details and shadows. Initially I did like transparent watercolor way, whatever I did in normal watercolors. So that means initially lighter color, then mid tones, then darker colors. Then only I found out it didn't come well, because whatever if I apply colors, it looks very nice at initial places, then after some time it got fade out. That too, if you are working in white color paper, it's different, and brown color sheet we need to be put more pigments. It's a kind of learning for me also. Why I put this as a gouache watercolor? 90% is a normal watercolor, transparent wave only, but I added white color, and I particularly wanted to add more white, use white colors in this painting to show the highlights and all. So it's not the normal way of it's not a traditional way of watercolor, it's a kind of opaque watercolor usage. So here no restriction, kind of don't use white, black and all. Here you can use white also. Still I'm using it for a very less places only. It's a white jar, so it's not a white paper, so definitely I need to use white color there. That also with a mix of kind of gray color to show the shadows and all. See that shadow is orange, kind of orange. I applied that jar because that's the reflection from this small jar. And this is the back jar. Shadows I'm applying. Now I added shadows. See, as I told here, I started working kind of a gouache, opaque watercolor way. So I applied a more creamy, more pigment watercolors here. That neck area and all more shadows. So I added colors with blue color. Because of these videos, my painting skills got improved, or your interest got improved or not, but I'm sure that my video editing skills got improved. See, now I placed that reference picture in that corner. So this is the new learning for me, and I added a thumbnail in front of video that I have done with Canva. Canva is a website, we can do some graphic design things. So I added the colors with white mixed colors. I think no need to explain each and everything, you can understand, but you can understand better if you are doing these things in smaller way. In watercolor, better you can take small small objects to do painting. That will be a better way to learn more. If you take landscapes and all, it's very difficult in watercolors. So normally I won't touch that. I will touch, but I won't post or showing to you. I know that levels of me in landscapes. Long way to go. But once I learned, I will share definitely. See, already I applied white color, still it's not showing up. So I need to apply again and again. I took a small brush. It's a fine tipped brush, so you can add more details. It's Indian only kabeer art brush. You can get it in Amazon. Kabeer. So if you add small details, it will give more realistic way. But it's not mandatory watercolor should be realistic or loose watercolors. It's individual style, and I don't want to do some styles, but your mood that time, what you are thinking, how you want to see your painting, it's that time mode only. If you're having more time and more patience, you can do things. That is the lid is closing the jar. That area should be some dark. The shadows, see that colors got fade out, so I applied more colors. Now white mixed colors I'm doing it. Still I'm not touching full white, because that is kind of if you are using that white is kind of police coming at the climax in normal cinemas. So that will be the very final stage. So at doing that white, I will not use water, direct white only. Yes, end of cinema, police came, that white color I'm using it for glitters and shining things. This experience is very interesting one, that using that white at the final stage that gives the that changed the whole scene. Next, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.